Hey again. Okay, I'm back. So, I took a little bit longer on this first video, which I think just kind of has to happen because of all the information I'm throwing at you this week. So, I wanted to just take a couple more minutes to run through some of MindTap with you, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. I believe when I ended the last video, I was kind of explaining some of these assignments, what they might look like, and I wanted to clarify something really important because in the last video I said, don't worry about these as big proper assignments, which is true. When you think about the percentage of the class, all of these MindTap assignments all together are 25% of your grade. Whereas your first essay that you write me, your official essay that you'll turn in on Blackboard, that's worth 10% of your grade. So these little writing activities are not worth a large percentage if you can do that math. So, but when I said that, I think I need to clarify that just because it's not worth as much in your grade doesn't mean that it doesn't need to be in proper English. There's a difference in taking time to completely edit a paper and using text speak. So with that in mind, and this does, I do mention this in my policy statements as well, any of these assignments, if I start grading it and it is not capitalized, not punctuated, not in proper English, I'm not going to grade it. I'm just going to give it a 0 because this is an English class and obviously your proper sentence structure and English should be observed. So with that in mind, I just wanted to warn you, especially on some of these getting started, some of these reading through viewing, the reading, becoming a better reader through writing activities, things like that. Those still need to be in proper English. Now, they don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to spend hours proofreading them like I hope you would do an essay, but I do expect you to put a lot of thought into it, and this will hopefully get you prepared for communicating in any business situation, any real-world situation where now we know all we basically use is the internet, and so we've got to get ourselves in the habit of speaking correctly even online. So I just wanted to start out this video with that caveat, just to remind you that all of your assignments you turn into me should be proper capitalization, proper English, no slang, no LOLs, no ha-ha-has, things like that. It should be a proper and grammatically correct assignment. However, when I said that in the other video, what I mean is obviously these are done more quickly. I don't expect them to be perfect. I'm not going to count off 50 points for every comma error, things like that, but I do expect them to be proper, just to clarify there. Okay, so after that clarification, again, I just wanted to kind of walk you through some of the MindTap activities. You'll be getting familiar with these this week by doing these Chapter 1 activities. Notice these activities are, say this box doesn't have a counts towards grade. This box just basically tells you what you're going to be learning in the chapter. It's just a learning objectives, just for you to read. Same thing here with this box. This box is actually the chapter. So it's actually an online version of the chapter. You have to click this drop down arrow to get to that actual Reading for Better Writing activity. So if you click on that drop down arrow, it's going to take you, oh, it's off my screen right now, just a minute. It's going to take you to this page where it has the Reading for Better Writing activity. Believe me, this has caused some confusion in years past. So let me just show you. So this Reading for Better Writing activity, you actually have to do it. It's some questions about this essay up here. So you actually have to hit this drop down arrow. And when you do that, it's going to load the actual activity, and it's going to give you some questions to answer. So it's a little bit hidden down at the bottom there. My suggestion for making sure that you do those is just to look up here and on your menu, see what counts towards the grade, and if it's got that arrow, click there and it'll get you directly to that assignment. So just keep an eye out for those. You're going to do this one in full. Some chapters you'll only do one of these, some you'll do more, but I will let you know ahead of time which ones you need to do on your weekly assignment sheet and notes page, just in case I change that up. But for this week, it's there. You'll answer those questions. So I want you to just go ahead and start kind of going through this learning path. See as, you know, you kind of just have to do it to understand it. And so this week I want you to focus here on this link. You'll notice that you can maneuver around in MindTap. It actually does have the whole book. A lot of these chapters will be hidden to you right now, though, because I want you to just get your assignments. One thing I'm just realizing that I don't have on your Blackboard, but I'll put it up before tomorrow, is you're also going to be doing a grammar assignment on this page. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. Sorry, just one second. You're also going to be doing a grammar assignment, which is in a completely different chapter. It's actually in the handbook. But I'll send you, on Blackboard, I'll have that link in your week 1 folder. It's not there in this video, but it will magically appear tomorrow when you're listening to this video. So you're also going to do a marking punctuation. When you get to the link, it'll take you here. You'll see that this activity counts towards a grade. And so you'll get into this application, you'll read about the grammar, and then you'll do these exercises. Notice that the grammar can take quite a while. These are all the exercises. It's worth a total of 143 points down there at the bottom. So it's going to just quiz you on all of these different rules. It's going to give you the reading, and then it's going to kind of quiz you and make you do it right there. This here is one of the reasons I use MindTap, because I think that it's a great way to refresh grammar, which is a part of this class, and a very, needed part of this class. And so I really want you to take these grammar assignments seriously. They're going to, again, go towards your MindTap assignment grades. And they're going to help you ultimately with your essays not get counted off in an essay for grammar as you learn these rules and go through them. So that is another part of your MindTap homework. It's on your schedule for this week. If you go back to your syllabus, you'll see it says grammar assignment marking punctuation. I will get that up on your Blackboard menu for you as well. It'll be another MindTap link. Okay, so I know I've thrown a lot of information at you. What I'd like you to do is read over all the materials available to you online in your week 1 folder. See, I have the first part of the video up already, and I'll have the second part here in a minute. I want you to read through all of this first. Don't even try MindTap yet. Get through all of the things that I've posted first. And then play with MindTap a little bit. Try and get situated. And about midweek this week, I will check on you guys, see how you're doing. Of course, before then, if you have any questions, you can always email me. My email is on our syllabus and information pages as well. So, just so you know, all my contact information right up here at the top of your syllabus. You could give me a call if you wanted to talk something through. you could come by my office in Communication 101 if you're on campus. And then, of course, my email would be the best way to reach me. Just go ahead and email me right here, and I'll help you out. Also, don't forget the resources that are under your MindTap resources folder. And if you're having technical support, remember, I probably know just about as much as you do, so you may need to go ahead and contact Cengage. They're real helpful. They've helped several of my students in the past get through this first week if they had problems. But hopefully you won't. Hopefully you'll just click on that link, pop in your access code, and be good to go. Okay, so I've showed you most of these documents. I do have a weekly procedure document, just kind of goes through what I suggest you do for every week. So that will be there. And let's see, I've also got, read through that, Hey, sorry about that. I promise I usually don't have this many technical difficulties, but my video cut me off a little bit. All I was saying was that I think I've gone through most of these documents with you except this week 1 class notes. This is basically just an outline of the text. Every week, this is what my video is really going to be about. I'm going to walk you through the class notes, see if you kind of give you any hints that I have about this type of writing, what we're doing that week. So, guess what? You can look forward to another video this week because I am going to go through week 1's notes with you, but I just didn't want to bombard you all at once with all this information. So go ahead and be reading chapter 1. Go ahead and be looking through your notes, attempting MindTap activities if you'd like to. I just want you to kind of get started, and like I said, about midweek when I check in, I will have a new video for you that will actually go through these chapter 1 notes. So for right now, I'm just going to kind of let you fly on your own, let you get all this information downloaded, get it read, see if you have any questions. And of course, I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. If you email me a question that is not in the syllabus, not in the notes, something that I've forgotten, I'm probably going to just go ahead and email the whole class an answer. So just know that sometimes if you get a response, it might be a response to the whole class. It might not be just to you. That just means that I think it was a really good question, something that I hadn't covered, and so I want to let the whole class know. Otherwise, sometimes I may refer you back to the syllabus just because I want you to go there first with your questions. I want anything that I've answered in the materials I've given you, I want you to find that answer first. Because I really feel like I've given you everything you need. But that doesn't mean that I haven't forgotten something either. So don't be afraid to email me. Just be warned that if you email me something that's easily answered in something that I've posted, I'm probably just going to refer you back to that for the time being. But again, always ask. You might as well ask. Don't be in the dark about anything. Let me know when you have questions. Let me know when you have concerns, especially in this first week, because as I've said, I know that this is overwhelming as I throw all this information at you. Okay, so you're just going to start this week in your Blackboard Week 1 folder. Go through all these, see if you have any questions. If I haven't heard from you by midweek, maybe probably Thursday, I'll be sure and get out a class email, post a couple more videos just to let you know what's going on and just to get you really started in the chapter. Okay, good luck. I hope you have fun in MindTap. Start exploring that, and I will see you back about Thursday. Thanks and have a good week.